Lost the pen, just like that. Final Fantasy is owned by subsidiaries. Final Fantasy is owned by subsidiaries. Final Fantasy and its subsidiaries are owned by Square Enix. The Pathfinder D20 game system is owned by Paizo, and the FFD20 system is a fan-made system designed by Alan Willing. It's completely not for profit. We're just here to have fun.
Willing! It's Alan Willing, not Willing.
I did Willing.
You just said Willing twice. You said Willing. It's not Willing.
You
It's
said
Willing. No, I
Willing.
didn't.
You said willing, ing. You
I
did.
did not.
Yes, you did.
There was no
Anyway.
way.
Anyway, we have a wedding.
We have a wedding! I am so not excited for this.
We have two willing candidates over here.
We've breached
The fourth wall.
all forms of standard wedding, and now we are wearing the chocobos to the handlers. I don't know.
Just relax. What?
But yeah.
Oh.
So in the last episode, the party finally returned back to Lullen after their little Arkan Moonbright they had. Only to find that they are on the verge of the wedding between Prince Jeremy Roderick and Princess Hitomi Lelena. And yeah, no. They very quickly ran around, bought formal wear. They did all their evening faffery and went to bed. And morning wake up. Who's acted first? What are you doing?
Quick thing. Would it be possible for me to get a set of perfectly plain clothes from, like, I don't know, a dresser in this room or something?
Where were you sleeping?
I do believe I was looking for a room, like a, guest room,
If you really had a hard on for a guest room, yeah, they would have found a guest room for you, like with clothing in drawers and shit.
Yeah, room separate.
Because luckily, I guess the ambassadors are back in town, but yeah. So yeah,
I'm just nicking. Oh, shit, trying to find one that fit me. Do they fit my Burmesian body?
Quick, like, fluttering through stuff. You find some clothes that look like they were designed for Whom's, and those would fit you.
Yep, I'm just gonna slap those on.
The pants are a little weird, but, I mean, otherwise, it's good.
Okay, I cut a third of the legs off.
Side note, you didn't have like any like traveler's clothes, whatever? Like we all got some.
Nope. Battle jammies are nothing, man. And I guess I could go find some, but like late now.
Too late for battle pants. But yeah. You with some rifling, you find yourself kitted for your day. What's others doing?
Tyro will find a quiet room to kind of change it. He'll kind of like examine, trying to put the braces of armor on, realizing it doesn't look quite right. He'll be like, "Screw it, I'll just go without them." As he puts on the clothes that he bought yesterday from the market.
All right. You look smashing as you examine yourself in the mirror.
This will work nicely. Yes.
Imagery comes to mind of a certain Final Fantasy 14 character's wedding, like.
I'm pretty sure that was a bow tie, not an ascot. That I was wearing. The problem is like I thought about like buying like a pair of like rose tinted Ponznez, but I was like, shit, I forgot those. I was like, damn it, oh well.
We had a month. We had like a freaking month.
Anyway.
Let's see.
man, what's other people doing? Morning of the wedding. What are you doing? You going to see people? You going to do people?
Would probably like get some stuff ready and then like start searching out Eleanor for some help with stuff.
Alright, she's in the barracks.
You're actually getting dressed into like your fancy stuff in the barracks.
It's her
She's
room.
got like a room, yeah.
I didn't know if it was like a curtain or whatever.
Oh, no,
Whatever you had to-
as a knight, she gets her own room.
Ah,
So that's in the
gotcha.
barracks.
Knock on your door, I guess.
There's a pause. Door opens. She's in just like pajamas.
Hi. Mind if you if you can if I can speak today, could you help me out with a couple things? I mean, I could help you as well. I know some of this stuff can be a pain in the butt to get into.
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
All right, so head on in. She's basically wearing just regular traveler's clothes, not wearing any armor or whatever. Has some bracers ready.
Okay.
This is basically at the point where she'd ask if you have like any perfume free. Just
Mhm.
has her hairbrush, just basically getting ready with you.
Yeah, her fur is all scruffed from being in bed. This is the first time you've seen her room. As Chef has seen before, it is littered in plushies.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Alright, where the hell's my
as she's walking around and
Really should have got a camera.
getting she's walking around picking up clothes and making her bed. Her armor is on display on a stand on the corner of the room.
Fancy.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty high roll. So yeah, Nell will not laugh. just try to see as play as possible. Oh, well, okay, I can see why you don't let the others in here.
You get just a nervous chuckle from her. She walks around. She gets out her fancy outfit and walks over to their mirror and grabs a clean-looking bottle and hands it to you.
Thank you much.
Here, this is some perfume. I haven't opened it yet.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if I remember how much to use here. She's gonna use the what the hell are they? The sleeves of mini garments to basically change her traveler's outfit to basically a nice long green dress. She's also got some earrings that she's gonna try putting on in the mirror and whatnot.
Fancy.
Oh. Did you actually change your clothes, or is that just just light pat on shoulder?
It's good. It basically feels like the same material as like the traveler's clothes you saw me like walk in with. Just sort of like point out the sleeves, like nice.
For all
nice
intents
little
and
item.
purposes, she feels exactly like she walked in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like,
Wow,
it's an illusion.
that's crazy.
Really nifty. They're pretty cheap actually.
All right. You don't really need my help putting on magic.
I needed your help with the perfume and whatnot, and
Okay.
like digging through this guy's kit. Well, that I thought you maybe you'd like some company while getting dressed and whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's fine. Okay, let me just get dressed here. Walks over to the bed, rubbing her eyes. She's still tired. Alright, she's gonna start getting dressed, just brushing her fur and tying it up behind her with a pin.
Just basic small talk, unless Eleanor had something important to say. So
Nah.
shenaniganry.
No, just change out of jammies, change into fancy clothes. She doesn't care if you see her naked.
Nels helped Eleanor with her armor anyway, so.
Mhm.
okay.
I was at the ship.
Yeah.
Are you still at the ship?
I am leaving the ship. I am making my way downtown, walking
Walking
fast,
fast.
faces pacing. I'm girlfriend bound.
I heard you was the ship.
I was the ship.
Depends on how many hit die the ship has.
I expect that out of Cookie, not Cocaine.
Oh gosh, he's used the ship. Take it down! Take it down!
You'll never take me alive. Anyway, yeah, I'm heading to find a place to bat up and go and check on the princesses again. See if they need any help with anything. Since I don't give a fuck about rules.
Okay. You how are you going to them? You just flapping in the window?
Yes, preferably.
Okay. You flap in a window. Ah! Oh, it's you.
Which one?
Hitomi.
Oh, yes. Hi.
Hey,
There is
like,
a bat in my window.
look at like still in bed, like is wearing kind of a pajamas thing, but still like pulls blanket up over pajamas over her.
Oh, is it still early for you? Sorry.
A little. Kind of like looks over at Vise. Vise just kind of looks back at her. What? Well, how are you doing today?
Kind of bored.
Well.
Had nothing to really do all night, but okay, yeah, that was kind of funny. Not none of my intent, but still pretty funny. Can we see if you needed any help with anything? I've got nothing to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so might as well offer myself.
Well, I don't think.
Like a bat on the windowsill, just talking to them.
I mean, we have staff that handles most of the prep work. You might want to get breakfast first. It's gonna be in how kind of looks at it. I guess we're about 6 hours out.
I don't need to eat. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you got staff to handle prep work, but is there anything I can help with?
You could help me get into my dress. That's Vise asking specifically.
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
I mean, there's probably the whole like bad luck. Don't see a bride in her dress, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's the
groom.
I'm not marrying Hitomi.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet. Oh well, no. V.
But
I
anyway,
mean, just marry them all. Just catch them all.
Oh God, no.
I don't think Hitomi's into me that way. Given how it was only Vase that was reciprocative of the flirting anyway,
Well,
so.
when you're supreme god of the universe, it doesn't matter if they're into you.
I know, but
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
that yet.
He
Anyway,
seems to like the guys, so.
Moving swiftly on.
But yeah, you and after a few minutes, you successfully help her dressify. She's fairly pretty. It's like, oh, little dress.
nice.
She gives you a thumbs up. All right, well, we gotta, and then you just hear a knock. Just, girls, may I come in?
Am I still fatigued?
Did you turn back into?
Well, I would have had to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking Cinderella this dress her as a.
Oh yeah. Just fucking flying around holding straps. Probably not. You might be getting close to it, but
Hide under the bed. You're small enough.
like Vise kind of like stops and like spins around, looks at you, looks at Hitomi, looks at you. Hitomi's just got just like the smirk. Grabs you by the shoulders, shoves you down to fucking kneeling height, and starts stuffing you under the bed.
This is my life now. With sex, I am under the bed.
I knew she was a monster under the bed.
You can come in. Big ol' booted stomp. I was coming to make sure you girls were already up and moving. Good to see you or you've already dressed already. Hitomi, it maybe would be fitting for the bath first, or just, it's getting a little late here. Um, like, you can hear just from his voice that he's more nervous. He's the most nervous person in this room, including fucking.
Including me, who's currently under the bed.
Where'd you put your dress? And starts glancing around. Could I get a stealth? Should I get a stealth check?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Could we please get a stealth check?
Oh man.
Oh god,
This
he's
is pretty
looking.
great.
He's on edge.
No! Oh my god!
You're like trying to look up her fucking skirt.
Oh my god! Okay.
Wedding's off. It's an execution instead.
It's a red letter day, man.
I'm trying to pull the,
dressed for the occasion.
but I've got those horns, so I
Mhm.
bang my head against the thing and just go fuck.
Like, and as they're sitting there and he's glancing around looking for the wedding dress, there's a bunk under the bed and he kind of looks down, big blue tail out the back of it, just.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh, it's about to go on some point.
no.
Stops, looks up at Vise, looks over at Hitomi. Hitomi points at Vise, looks back at Vise.
Oh no.
Vise, who is under your bed? She's
To
just
be quite frank, my lord, I think. Hi.
what was that person under the bed? You cut out.
I'm seeing my tail sticking out. Hi. Hello, Lord Javon.
Hello, Koke. What are you doing such an early hour in my daughter's bedroom?
I came to see if they needed any help with anything. I've got nothing else to do. With the airship all ready to go and the crew on board all sat and
He kind of
bored.
stops and looks around. Then how did you get in here? Sitting there thinking. She's been here all night, hasn't she? This fucking.
I can fly. I flew in,
You flew
Wait.
in.
like not a couple of minutes ago. If you give me a minute or something so I can kind of big thing, I
Ash, can you disconnect, reconnect? Your mic is doing the thing.
okay. Okay, I'm back.
Now try that again.
Okay. I tell him, like, if you give me a couple of seconds for the fatigue to wear off from my last transformation, I can show you.
Oh. Looks over at Hitomi, looks over at Vise. Oh my god. How...
You stole my luck.
Yeah. For context here, simultaneously with all this, while that natural one was happening, this small miracle happened with one of the players.
You bastard.
But yeah.
You're in
Um,
trouble.
He stops. He looks at Vise, looks at Hitomi. Is that true? Vise will now attempt to diplomacy
I believe in you, babe.
Headband.
because she is telling
Headband.
the truth.
Headband's intelligence, not charisma, I'm pretty sure.
No, but the
No, but
headband
it's- but
gives
it's-
her a hit die worth of diplomacy ranks.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Load. There we go.
So it would be 5?
Diplomacy,
5 plus 5 on top of whatever her charisma is.
Which is a 9, I think, unless Will put stats in that.
It is a 9.
Hey,
I
it's still
remember
a...
this.
And my math is wrongly concluding that to be 0, but that should be -1.
Still,
That
Fine.
equation does not work. Round down cell -10 divided by 2. I need to rework that.
still 5 ranks from the headband. Come on, babe, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Redneck gain a +4.
It's
Wait,
true.
where are you getting this 3 from? Oh, yeah. No, that's...
Can I
So-
aid another, or am I in too much trouble to aid?
You could roll another, because she's corroborating your story.
Okay, a 21.
Okay, so that'll add 2 to her. So that helps her a little. Right there on the edge between the 5 and the 18, and it's the 5, man.
That dice doesn't know where it wants to go.
He just looks at her, looks down, like, are you standing up at this point? Like,
No, I just peeked my head through.
looks down at the head, reaches down, grabs you by the shoulders, and just pulls you out from under the bed. It just, in a bout of parental vigor, just lifts you up to your feet and sets you down.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
What were you doing with my daughters?
I was helping
V's
them.
kind of like cuts in, like, Dad, it's okay. It's okay. He looks at her. It's not okay. I get to decide if it's okay. It's not okay. Like, everyone, you kind of glance over and Hitomi's just over in the corner with her arms folded, just leaning against a wall. Like, you can tell she's trying not to smirk, but she's smirking a little.
I was just trying to help.
Keeping my cool. It's the big day. We'll deal with this later. I hope for your sake that you're being honest about this. Would you like to exit with me? And he kind of gestures to the door.
Yes.
Well, come on now. As he kind of passes to Hitomi. Seriously though, shower, dress. Outdoor.
Yep.
Pulls you out into the hallway. Just... Not that I need to deal with this. Not that I need to deal with this. We'll deal with this afterwards. Not that I need to deal with this. Where are your friends?
I don't know. I stayed at the ship last night and
Okay.
came straight here.
They're probably still in the rooms then. Starts looking around. Goes first to the guest bedroom that Chef said. Knocks.
How many? Would I know how many hours it is till the ceremony? Like,
No, not quite. But you'd get the impression it's probably a before noon sort of deal.
so, still soon.
Yeah, within probably 5 or 6 hours.
Okay, well, since I was still kind of probably just putting that on, quick garments, sleeves of many garments into, I don't. Can it pretend to be leather armor? Can it just
I
appear
think
like?
it could, sure. Let me look at the logistics.
Yeah, I'm
Sleeve
just-
many garments.
I'm
Any clothes choose transform the appearance of any garments to any other non-magical set of clothing. These clothes fit are perfectly always clean and mended, unless it designates otherwise. I'm gonna say that you could spoof leather armor with that. It says
I'm
says
just
non-magic
gonna make it-
clothing, which probably in the spirit of that means clothing, but you can make it look leather armor for this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like poof under my normal
Battle
furs,
jammies, yeah.
leather armor,
Mm-hmm.
and just helmet on, just helmet.
Mm-hmm. Still just outside the door, just like knocking, like, are you in there,
Well,
chef?
I meant creak, as in
Oh.
that's the door opening
Oh,
slowly in a
I see
creepy
you.
fashion.
I see you opening the door slowly in a creepy fashion. I need you to watch this for a few hours.
Hi, chef.
Oh god. Can we? I'm sure it's just like an audible sigh. It's like,
Looks to Juman, looks to Koke, thumbs up.
He just kind of like shunts, like starts kind of shoving Koke into the
Alright.
crack in the door, like just
Okay.
in, just. Okay. I've got stuff I've got to do. Keep an eye on her. And he walks off.
Didn't take you long to get busted.
One bust at a time.
To be fair, of all the things to get busted for, at least this is the easiest one to explain. I would not have wanted to see what he would react like if he caught me in the middle of someone, you know.
Nod. You
Well,
also
this-
noticed, despite being in leather armor, behind them on the bed, sprawled out, is the leather armor.
He would be really, really mad if I just points to window.
Nod.
I'll just I've got all my equipment on me. I'm just gonna read the summoning book that Hitomi gave me and not look in your general direction. Just find a corner to just sit in and
Mm-hmm.
contemplate the decisions that have led me here, and I'm probably going to be beheaded by the day out. So
Step one, your deity and you, blah blah blah. Like, go through the summoner stuff. Something about
I'm
trust,
just gonna-
something about faith.
Step around the corner and get dressed. Like,
Okay.
if there is a corner.
I'm
There's
completely not looking. I brought my my cloak
There's-
up so that I can't see.
you
They
find
still would
I
step
you
have
around
find
the
a
corner.
accordion. You find accordion leaning in a corner is a screen, a changing screen. You could
Yeah,
fucking
just step behind that. They're still going
wibble
to.
it
I
out.
bring the
behind
hood
it.
up. You betrayed me, Hood. You're supposed to give me bonuses on stealth. Instead, you got me caught, you prick.
Yeah, what's the idea for just running off with it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it was bound to happen at some point. Something fails for me, and I'm really glad it was the easiest thing to explain.
Yeah.
I was being truthful.
being truthful, whether or not he wants to be nice about it is a completely different matter.
Mm-hmm.
Or if he
Yeah,
wants to
no,
believe
the-
you.
It could have been a quickie before we go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been instantaneous beheading.
Like, so we get to have a wedding and execution. Gentlemen?
I
Yay,
kind of
a wedding and a show.
imagined Germond like Asgore, like pulling out the trident and just crushing the mercy button.
I still haven't finished
That's what that
Undertale.
scene would be. Well, he pulls out a giant trident and he destroys the mercy button for his boss fight.
That's kind of cool.
I'm just gonna level up Arena. With my ult. It's probably gonna end up being my main character after this because
You
I'm
end up in
fucked.
a lull in prison for the rest of time. Like, but yeah.
to be fair, all I did was fuck a princess. Not really a big deal when all things considered.
I guess it all depends upon who you ask.
Me?
But the party eventually, if we want to speed this along here, y'all get your clothes on, work your way downstairs. They got a breakfast.
Yep.
Big old fancy catered breakfast.
Now, is everybody in their finery for this breakfast?
Is
or
everybody? Did people get dressed in the final, or are you guys putting it on later? You're
I already put
I
one on.
put it on.
if the general populace is in their finery, then I guess you're supposed to be in it. But otherwise, it's like we'll meet here, we'll eat, we'll go get prissed up, and then we'll meet back.
I mean, what are you gambling on? You scouting first? Like, wouldn't want to make any social
know,
faux pas.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going in the leather armor. Helmet
Alright.
on, muzzle off.
So yeah, you guys work your way downstairs.
I suit up by just suit. Okay, let's go.
Some people look dressied. Some people still look morning-y. But at the very least, a lot of people are wearing a nice shirt. Food looks good, catered. Better than our takeout.
Did I technically receive our raw takeout as she was taken out?
Maybe. Oh.
Yes, you would have.
She was taken out of the room and handed to you. Here's your hour takeout.
Hey, there you go.
So yeah, you guys have your food and all this, that, and the other thing. Does anybody want to do anything before the wedding? Anybody got anything they gotta polish off?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I take care of everything.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are... Okay. So yeah, after several hours, there's a pause. People seem to head back to their rooms. The common people seem to clear largely, and people start shuffling out into the courtyard in front of the castle, like in front of the front door to the castle, where there's they kind of head down the sort of little main stair and into the sort of paved area on either sides of the road from the main wall. And they start kind of just gathering just off the sides of the road on the big pavers. Just all waiting.
Nick back to room really quick. Change back into the shitty clothes.
Okay. You change
Just
back
quick.
to the shitty clothes. I mean, it's an illusion. You could just like do it behind a lamp pole.
Yes, but if I'm walking around in this, I'm still gonna be creaking like leather.
You're switching out of your leather
Yeah, I'm switching out of the leather
into plain
assuming you
clothing.
need a
that you're
mirror or
then-
something too,
into
right?
plain clothing.
You can get out of the leather without the mirror. It's the
Yeah,
the full plate.
light-
That's the issue.
Light and medium are the ones that are the ones you can get away with. Like heavy is the pain.
So yeah, you switch to clothes.
And glamour on the outfit, and off we go.
Okay.
Anyone else doing anything?
I follow Chef. I stay outside, of course. But
Oh.
I'm tempted.
I'll describe the outfit when the rest of the party sees.
Yeah.
Okay. You all work your way around, and you're being kind of ushered to gather in the lower area. You see on one side of the pathway, there's a crowd, and you think you see Cookie mixed in there. On the other side of the crowd, you think you see Kaya mixed in there. Where's people going?
She would have gotten dressed and probably gone to see Jormond.
Okay.
Where am I going?
You search from the throne room. You don't quite find him there. You ask around, and your query quickly directed to him. You find him going from storeroom to storeroom, talking with like facility people, talking with what you assume is the priest or something, who appears to be another female Viera. He looks like a mess. Like he's already all in his like fancy military dress wear, kind of gold embroidery, like kind of armored-y kind of look. But he's just running around and his hair is just all over the place. Like yes, take those, put them on the display across the courtyard. No, not next. Yes, okay. Do you need something, Eleanor?
Good morning, my lord. You look pardon my language. You look like you took a dunk in a bucket of razor blades.
Well, it's been very stressful. It's an interesting idiom. Did you need something?
No, just reporting.
Okay.
Where would you like me?
Keep an eye on my daughters. Just
Sure.
in all this, people coming and going, just keep an eye on them. We already had one run in this morning.
Oh dear.
I'll explain later.
All right. She'd salute and then step forward and kind of like just kind of pat him down a little bit.
There.
I just like kind of like grasp his shoulders a bit supportingly, like brushes the scruffs out of his clothing. just it'll be all right. Okay, I gotta go. She runs off down the hallway.
You go and presumably you find the princesses. Knock on the door. Vise kind of cracks it open. She looks very fancy. Looks like someone might have even helped her get into that. Yeah.
Good morning. I'm here to check up on you, escort you downstairs if you need to.
Of course you are. Okay.
Well?
Yeah, she's just about ready.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. It's nothing, I hope.
Sense motive. She's concerned.
Yeah, so fucking double check. Visa sheet. Do you have any points in bluff? Because you're definitely being evasive in your nope.
Oh,
Minus
no.
1.
It's still charisma. It's still charisma. Well, not bad
She's
for now.
definitely dodging you. Absolutely. Like they're just this is definitely a bigger deal than she's making it, and she just looks worried.
Let me in, princess.
Okay. Takes a step back, door fully opens, and you see Hitomi in her dress.
Oh.
Just
Good morning.
wibble over here.
Oh wow, that's fucking gorgeous. Both me and my character. That's fucking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry to disturb you. Just
It's
Hello.
fine. We're just getting ready. We're in the last couple hours here. Did Dad send you to us to watch? And yeah.
yes.
Okay.
She's being very tense. What happened?
It was nothing. Like nothing ekes out of her mouth. Like
Right.
looks
okay,
over at Vise, just like knife blades. Yeah, it was nothing.
Oh, that's a
teaching
familiar
her
look.
so well. So proud.
Sigh. Right.
After the most important weather roll of this campaign. Nice and sunny.
What was that?
The most important
Weather
weather
roll.
roll of this campaign.
Sunny. Sunny. Yeah.
He rolled a 0-2. Which if that
It's a
other die
typhoon.
if the other die landed another 0, man, we would have hit fucking typhoon weather like
God.
and the weather's cancelled, the hurricane's here. Oh no!
Yeah. We're gathered here today to
just
have
off into the
meeting
distance.
of-
Just I was more thinking of marriage, and he just gets lifted off into the sky. Marriage brings us together.
Oh God. Anyway. Alright, she's gonna turn around and shut the door. I think I have an idea of what happened. However, that's not important right now. Princess, you have a big day.
I know. Yeah.
I'm just going to stand right here. You let me know when you're
Okay,
ready to go.
okay. I'm just getting the last jewelry and stuff and all this and that. She's going, she's getting jewelried up and stuff.
Okay.
Meanwhile, party downstairs. The crowd is starting to settle down. You see the little priest lady come out, kind of tall, old, matronly Vieira woman. There's a kind of big colored banners. Some are white, some are like a slight blue. And eventually you see a man in very fancy military style jacket and stuff come out in kind of, gold and like kind of almost, Russian czar kind of military vest, as it's Roderick, it's Prince Roderick, it's Jeremy Roderick. Fucking in
Okay.
in admiral wear.
Hey.
The crowd comes to a calm. In the room upstairs, knock on the door. The little kind of handmaiden leans in. It's time. If the Hitomi kind of look at each other, look at you. All right, and off you go. You're walking downstairs.
All right. Just leading the way.
Yep.
Head outside, and she'll break off when it's convenient.
And there, real quick here, as I switch out of over to. But okay. Whoop, whoop.
Oh no, it's a battle map. I'm prepared.
Stay on edge, man.
This is pretty, though.
You're free to position yourselves about, and probably reset your health and shit, because I don't know where I copied you from.
Okay.
Yeah, my MP needs to be back to.
Yeah.
I think I'm at.
I actually adjust this.
Switch that.
My MP is correct. It just wasn't at max
There
fixed.
Let's see, where's
Myself
it?
over here.
I'm gonna have to be
You will
sitting next
fall
to
in line.
Koke.
Where should I go?
Which
I'll nom, wait, not you, nom.
Okay.
should I
Over there.
should I describe now?
At this point, the party is gathered and y'all are prepped for the wedding. You can see her. What does she look like?
Beside Koke is first of all Kaya, and a woman you all have never seen before, at least without her armor. Sitting beside Koke is a Burmesian missing half an ear, scars all over her face, and these vibrant, deathly purple eyes. She is dressed in a long black gown, long black sleeves, purple heels, long purple gloves, and a golden choker around her neck.
Could I
That
roll
is Chef.
It's Chef.
Hey. That's cool.
Ta-da!
Yeah. So, yeah, I was correct when I said that Tiro is the only male in the group.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, weird how that works out.
The fucking harem.
Does it matter if they don't care about being female?
That's fine.
I still want to roll perception to see if I know.
Yeah, because none of you have ever.
I don't know if you'd be able to know.
Um,
I think it'd be
That's
more
a good
like
question.
sense motive or something, wouldn't it?
yeah, I was gonna say you could make a sense motive to size up to be like, oh hey look, that's a
This is the body language
that's
of
a I recognize that way of walking. I recognize like that's the hit die 6 Dark Knight I know and love. Like
Why does that extra sense motive? Why that other sense motive? I can't double check my sheet real quick for something.
When you exited the room, you would have gotten a "You okay with this?" from Koke.
I don't know.
Oh, if you need me to punch somebody's teeth in, I'm already in enough trouble as it is, so I'm gonna go down. Might as well go down swinging, eh?
I guess. I'm glad this is just a glamour and I'm not actually in some stupid dress.
I'm still in my armor underneath all this jumped change angle.
I don't.
I'm gonna get stabbed at some point during all of this, so like I might as well be as defensive as possible. Although that wasn't my intent in the first place.
Fuck it.
I was hoping not to get caught. You know. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not.
That's a 19 on sense motive.
you recognize it. You know that person. You just have never seen her as a her before.
Mostly been a. What gender is plate mail?
Yeah.
Metal.
Look,
Yeah, when Nell sees us, Chef, she's just gonna give a thumbs up.
There's a panic thumbs up in response. And,
Reassuring grin.
and the most forced smile you've ever seen out of a living creature.
Yeah.
that would just kind of give like an approved nod.
But
Stop
there's
giving me golden sun reactions. This is uncomfortable
Yeah.
enough as it is.
go through each character. Wow, really? She wore that? Huh?
Even in the formal attire, this dress covers exactly the same amount other than the head as her
Mhm.
normal armor.
It's
I mean, I do
it's
like
all
a
still a little
inspire courage
edgy.
that you're further away than I think. Let's see.
Yeah, you're.
What was that?
I'm ways
Yep.
away. I was like, I could do like an inspire courage, but ways away.
Mhm.
I don't need the morale rolls. I need my armor.
But you all hear a some sort of orchestra somewhere you can't find, lightly playing music. And after a few moments, the front doors of the castle, the palace, crack open, and out walks Germond first, with Arm kind of right behind him,
Hey, we've got
Hitomi,
noise coming from your mic.
Sorry.
and bip bip bip. I'll drop in D&D chat what Hitomi's wearing.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, it is.
That is
Let
pretty.
me just real quick for folks at home,
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh, that's why it
courtesy
looks
of the
familiar.
internet.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
yeah.
It's just fitting for it to be Final Fantasy and it to be Final Fantasy.
Mhm.
And to be fucking pretty.
Yeah.
Oh,
If Eleanor had been substantially older, she might recognize that as Elion's wedding dress as well.
oh.
It's one of those
Yeah, makes sense.
old dresses. But the pair of them walk across, and Ellen, you're ushered out through like a side door, just to be nearish. He walks up to the
I'm aware.
priest.
Okay.
There's like a moment where like he bows and stuff. He turns, like he looks at Jeremy Roderick, and there's like, arm clasp, like there's some sort of strange exchange, and then he backs away and just walks off to the side. There's a better space for him. There we are.
Just gonna scoot over a little bit. I want to see better.
As you peek around the corner. Okay. Hitomi and Jeremy both turn to the tall Vieran woman, and there's a ceremony that's begun, which I have not written the verbatim words of, but
It's okay.
there's a back and forth. There's imagery about the nature of the world and the primal forces that bring people together. It's all a little pagan, in theming almost. Less so than you'd expect with like proper faith, kind of Christian flavored worship. There's a lot of she goes back and forth. Eventually, there's something that kind of resembles vows, a certain set of promises between Hitomi and Jeremy.
Can
eventually-
I make a perception check to gauge the crowd?
Sure. Nice. Okay. Glancing around, you do catch a set of guys that they're wearing what you pick out under their clothing to be armor, like leather armor.
Where are they?
Beep.
Okay, the matching set of dudes.
Beep.
Okay.
Yeah, those four, yeah.
Yeah. You
Are they
notice
actually in,
out
like,
of the
black?
Yeah, they're wearing kind of sort of a black
And
cloak
that's my
sort of
perception
thing.
goes in as well.
Jesus, Tyro.
As Tyro
I
glances
am-
around, it's just like, oh shit, there's one like fucking 5 feet from me over there. Like,
I grumble
just
in abyssal. The men in black are wearing armor underneath their clothing. To Chef. As quietly as I can, so that they can still hear me.
She just glances at you and nods.
In
Be
Mithrin,
ready.
I'm going to let not Cookie know to be wary of the men directly behind him to his left, and to pass on the message on to Nell if he can speak Burmesian.
I mean, we're taking some logical leaps that these guys can't speak these languages.
Yeah.
What about me?
I think that's why
So
they're
far,
picking the least
I've
common one.
been so far
No,
in
no.
this area. I don't.
Get your Chickabo to tell me.
Oh, right.
Because
Right.
I'm a bird. I might be able to get away with roaming.
I will instruct my that's sitting on my shoulder to kind of fly over to Echo to let you know.
I also kind of, like, try to get Kaya's attention in Abyssal, and if that doesn't work, in Celestial. Going for
That's
my
fine.
opposites, there.
There is a problem. I'm pretty sure Cookie can't speak Burmesian, so when I tried speaking to them in Burmesian before, they had no clue what the hell I was saying.
That's my response to the Chickabo, or my perception. Did I see?
So
did I
yeah.
spot
You
them?
already know that they're in trouble.
With
But I mean-
them being pointed out to you, you can find them. Like oh, they're shady guys. They're in black. Oh, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy.
The only problem is
Like-
I would do it in Elvon. The problem is Elvon seems to be fairly common for this area, so I chose
Mhm.
something that wasn't nearly as common. Being Methuen.
Yeah,
I've
they
yet to
obviously-
encounter another Methuen around here, so that's why.
As Echo very aggressively squirms through the crowd.
Okay, I had to know that. She's right fucking behind me.
Yeah, you notice Echo move away and back and make a wide loop and come up behind you.
Okay, what do- it's the ceremony. Okay, can I do a fucking perception? Because come on, they're like 5-10 feet away
Yeah,
from me
as
here.
as you notice your companions looking kind of nervous and like fucking sending each other the secret nods and hand waves and such. You can go ahead and make a perception check as the priest turns around and steps out facing over the balcony.
I am ready in action to cast Petrify on the one closest to me if he does anything.
Ah, God damn it, my rolls are garbage tonight.
Yeah, you're befuddled. You don't notice anything out of place, but like everyone seems really tense.
This is ridiculous.
The priest kind of like looks out over the full crowd and does the if there's anyone if there's anyone present here whom believes these two should not be married, speak now, forever hold your peace.
I'm
I'm readying an action just in case.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't think I
Readying
can.
spell.
I don't think I can prep a burning arc without being noticed.
The joke's on you. These guys are actually just normal people that just.
I'm just readying an action. There's nothing wrong with
I don't
that.
have my great sword, just by the by. But I
Well-
guess I'm a caster now, so it doesn't matter.
Can you use axes?
I can.
You can use mine. I have claws. I have teeth. I have magic. I brought my axe. It's fucking not even my weapons.
Accent
Okay.
suit.
Classy look.
The moment passes. She looks over the crowd. No one says anything. She steps back between them, turns around, and in a few closing remarks, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss. The two of them turn. Steppy, steppy. Kissy,
Inky,
kissy. And nothing seems to happen. The moment passes, nothing happens. They both kind of like step back. The crowd starts to kind of roar with a like, yeah, like, woo, there's like applause and
Or
everything.
like clapping.
Yeah.
Clapping while just kind of keeping a very.
I am. If looks could kill, the guy in front of me that I've pinged up as potential danger would be fucking dead. Because I'm just glare. I have a spell ready. I do not like this.
Meanwhile, Nell's just going, I wonder what type of ceremony that was. Did they just make the two cultures together? Or is he just too completely fucking blind to what's going on?
And I have a beady eye on both of these guys.
Ellen's just standing there with her hands together, all happy and lovey-dovey. She's just
Mhm.
enjoying it.
Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So, in a couple moments pass, the crowd cheers. Then something peculiar happens. You watch, and up on top of the raised platform, in a moment, 4 small kind of silken baskets overturn, and some fucking dudes hop out and sneak attack everyone inside.
Jesus.
Yep.
Fucking turn down. Congratulations. It was a trap. Everyone knew it was a trap, but it's still a trap anyway.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. real quick, as I very quickly double check the reading on how Death Attack works for as an assassin feature.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Da-da-da-da-da. What is your...
This is what it's meant for.
Yes.
This is what it's fucking meant for. You know, I was gonna make a joke. When Koke and Chef were talking at the door, I was gonna make a joke. I know our DM is a fan of Game of Thrones, but I don't think he'd ruin such a nice moment with a red wedding. Well, fuck you and fuck me for not making that joke.
He's the guy that I've got targeted making a move as this is happening.
Wait a
since
minute.
It's all simultaneous.
Does this count as surprise round? Does this count as surprise round?
I would say all 8 of these guys are getting a surprise round, but you guys are also getting a surprise round on them because they don't know that you're assailing them, but everyone else doesn't know that they're assailing them.
I cast Petrify on the one that I have targeted.
Okay.
Which one?
This one that's closest.
The one that's closest to me.
Do I even still get one?
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Honestly,
DC
I would
24.
say
What's the range on Petrify?
60. Should be. Hang on, let me just double check.
Oh!
I was gonna say, if you don't do that, the only thing I could think of is to.
No, it's 30.
It's 30. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an idea. Can we, if that one there is going for Germond, would it be theoretically possible to Dimension Door and push Germond out of the way?
Oh. Yes, and I would say in all of you having your surprise as we stack these surprises.
Can I?
That's for you to hit you. That's for you to hit you.
Can I make
I'm
my ready to action be an acrobatics charge for the front?
No, you can't make a full round as a surprise.
Oh.
I have something I want to do. God, why did it give me the new sight? The new sight's crap.
I don't know.
need the range on
I think-
Dia.
If it's a single
Range on
action,
Dia
I could
is-
move 60
I believe
feet.
it's 30 feet plus an additional 5, I think, for every 2 every 2 caster levels, I think.
So
Let me double
shit,
check
I
that
would
to be sure.
have.
We'll check just to be sure, but I think that's what it is. Let's see. Dia, yeah. 25 feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels. Yeah, 3.
Okay, well, the only thing I can do is copy Tiro here and Dimension Door on Hitomi.
Alright.
Okay. Are you dimension dooring Germond in this moment as you see these guys toss off the little baskets?
Yes.
Okay. You dimension door, tackle onto him, and the two of you hit the ground and go prone as a crossbow bolt flies over him.
And I'm doing the same with Hitomi.
As this one just absolutely would have hit, but now does not. Meanwhile, we have a lot of DC 13, because it gives me that in the stat block here. DC
So that brings me down to
13.
37 MP.
For you. Good job. For you.
I'm now glad you took that
Nope.
shot of Dimension Door.
And that one is Folly.
And I'm going. I'll wait for you guys. I'll wait for you to finish your roll.
Okay. As you see, they all spring out. This one takes a single hand crossbow shot at Germond, but it gets dove. Chef simultaneously warps out of nowhere, grabs Hitomi and goes to the floor with her too. Eleanor, you hear next to you somebody pop out, fire crossbow bolt, and this guy just die across the way
Somebody
from you. across the way from
Is-
you. That other guy hops out, and this guy just dies.
Jesus.
This
am I
one
able-
down here needs to make a fort save.
Okay.
Am I able to do anything at all?
Yeah.
Standard or move action.
Well, it's just I wanted to make sure because no failed
Sure.
perception at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I could say that you were nervous
Once
and
you
on
see
edge
me
enough.
kick- Once you see me beat
Well, that
this
would-
guy in the back of the head,
I was gonna say, like, I would even be like, okay, I don't understand there's ones in the crowd, but I can see the ones right in front of me here.
You wanted a fort save from one of these guys?
From this one that's closest to
You're
me.
terrible at that. But he is not.
Oh, he makes it.
Damn.
can I beat this guy now?
You can beak him. You can beak him, yeah. As
Beat.
luckily,
Oh, wait,
double checking the ruling on
That was plus,
20. Yeah, that
That was
absolutely
a plus
hits.
9, not a plus 5. So
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
no,
a beak.
he has been beaked.
I'm saying I don't know about this guy here, so am I clear to shoot a bow? No, shoot arrow at this guy on the
Do
stage?
you have your bow and arrow? Oh yeah, you have it in your body, or do you
I
have it in
yeah, I
your
have
body?
it tuned. I tuned it last night to be sure.
Okay, so yeah, you whip your bow out of nowhere and just fire in your surprise round.
All right, so that's plus 12.
Oh yeah, wait, I almost forgot to roll this. There's so many things going on.
You've got to be kidding me!
Jesus.
I cannot roll tonight.
Whiffs right over him.
Bullshit.
It's
Tried to
your,
see
it's
my
your turn to
last night,
spam
seriously,
one.
I can't do anything.
Da-da-da-da-da.
if it were me DMing, I would have given you a murder there, just because.
Let's see. That's you
That's
got
what-
3 nat ones, a 5, a 15, I think, in the the start of the session. Oh yeah, shit.
3d6. So that's 1d2 plus 3d6 plus 1. Okay. As I go from page stat block to page stat. 1d2 plus 3d6.
Why don't I use my goddamn
plus
bow?
1.
It just seems to be that's how this happens.
Ow.
And loading
I
that
roll.
with. Oh god. I feel like I prep so hard for these things and I'm never ready enough.
That's the DM feel.
Da-da-da-da-da. DC 12 fort. Okay. Where are you? Where are you?
Who is this on so I can cheer accordingly?
Fort plus 6. So yeah. As you see a blow dart come at Jeremy. Gets hit in the dart with the back of the head. Survives the blow and shrugs off the poison.
Oh, God.
Glad he is a man.
Spins around. So that's all 4 of them acting. One's down here. This one's is going to strike at Kaya, but luckily because of the nature of Death Attack, because Kaya recognizes him as a threat, it doesn't work. So he doesn't even get the fucking insta-kill button.
Piss off, you dick!
Still plus 46 sneak attack. 1d4 plus 1 plus 46. Why are rogues like this?
Because they typically don't have damage elsewhere from class features. It's all pumped into sneak attack,
Mm-hmm.
and this is why they have sneak attack.
As Kaya
Yep.
just nah.
Shrugs that off.
You what? What, Matt?
I've been hit a lot harder by that by other people.
And what is your climb? Yep. Shimmy, 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 up onto the partial story here as a move. This one gets pecked. That one does not and darts off under his. No, that one was. Yes, this one darts off. If I can make you
No
make
attack
climb.
of no AOs.
That's a weird question because it's in a surprise round.
I don't think you get them in surprise
Yeah,
rounds.
no, I'm saying no. This guy just hops up the little short thing.
Okay.
And you bap him as he attempts to knock out Cookie. How much damage did you do to him?
I did 6 damage to him.
Yeah, 6 damage to him. Okay.
2 plus 4 out of a 1d8.
Let's see. Do here.
Okay.
Come on, crazy old man.
Okay. And Cookie,
Listen,
also
crazy
having
magic.
been made aware of the threat, also is not subject to death attack.
Oh.
Boy,
Boy, am I glad that I made my paranoia perception check!
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, we're on a battle map right now. Oh no.
I have a bad feeling about. There are 4 guys who are identical, who are placed on flanking sides of the.
Ooh, Cookie takes it harder though. Oh boy! Oh god, that's a crossbow bolt.
Oh god, even when he's dying, he's hilarious.
Okay, okay.
Good.
Now, you need to shout. All this. Everyone jump on these black guys!
And bad
Yeah,
from Twitch.
no.
No, these guys in black, I should say.
Thank you for being direct there.
No,
Uh,
but maybe we can get the civilians with a perception, with a decent.
Fuck no.
As a free action, because that's what speaking is, I am going to growl loudly to everyone surrounding me, get out of my way!
Okay. And at that point, I think we finally gotten through everyone. All 8 of these assassin dudes. Eleanor didn't get one because she had no idea what was going on. No one else. Echo got the attack. Chef, Dimension Door, Tyra, Dimension. Yes, that's everybody. Everybody roll initiative. Finally.
Come on, Cookie, don't.
If I roll another one, I'm switching to physical
Yes.
dice and telling
I can deal with a 13.
Why didn't mine roll? Okay, that's still good.
Alright.
Technically, Nell goes before you or me, due to the mod.
Then I go and then you go.
Yeah.
As we just 13.
Can
An
you
unlucky
turn the light
number.
on for me, please?
Today's.
Yeah, she was not expecting this at all today.
Chef
Jeez.
missed the turn order.
Chef not in there?
No.
Yeah, Chef's not in there.
Thank you.
What the hell?
Yeah, there's a lot of actors in this initiative.
Why is that?
No, not 2.6, 23.6.
Why is that? What the hell?
I've been doing awful on initiative lately.
Okay.
It's already almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
There we go. And I can use the bathroom real quick while everyone gets initiative in.
I mean,
I really want.
Hmm?
I really want to
Yeah.
get over there.
Plan your turns ahead of time so we can keep this rolling.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Initiative on you guys.
I've already got mine in mind. I will be right back.
Okay. As I roll for you, Assassin Man. 9. As I roll for you, Assassin Man. 23.
At
And
23.
you. Yeah. 11. You, 21. You, 12. And you, oh, god damn. 12. Just go through and print out all these.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
19. Missing any more of them? Nope. Okay, good. Okay. Cookie. Initiative +2. Wow, you're awful.
Not better than,
Casters, man.
still better than me.
Hey, my initiative was +2, and I got a 20. Oh,
I don't think I've rolled over like a 10 for the last few battles.
Hitomi. Initiative 3. Okay.
Okay.
She was so like caught up in all the like the love and the specialness of the day. Just,
Hitomi was
Mhm.
not was unawares too, with a 2 and a 3.
Roderick. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Your initiative
Oh,
is plus, also +3. Wow, that's cute. Both +3. Slightly more prepared. Vs.
Ash, what level is Petrify?
Initiative is
Fourth.
4.
It is 4th.
9.
Did you pull it off me, or are you pulling it off me?
I've had it for a while.
Okay.
Okay, any unnecessary
really?
ties there?
really low initiative across the entire board there.
Try to
Yeah.
capture one alive. We want to find out who sent these fuckers.
Okay.
With any luck.
I mean, I don't want to presume, but maybe the red marked one is stronger than the rest, so we should probably.
He does look a little different. He's also the one that used poison in his attack.
and use a blow dart when everyone else seems to be using crossbows.
Yeah, everyone else is using hand crossbows and he's using a blow dart.
What is the bonus of this guy that rolled 23?
He crit.
3.0.
Less than 6?
Yeah.
He crit. So
Oh, he did crit though.
That does supersede me.
Yeah, I'm shimming in my head. Okay, so who is that one? That is that one. Okay, he's up first. How far can he go? How far can you go, buddy? Make your climb check to get up this kind of partial wall. These guys are so good at climb.
Yep.
He's very good at it. Okay. How much does that slow him down by? 5 feet over to the wall.
I
Climb
assume
of
it's
25.
It's fucking whatever the height of the wall is the movement.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet up then, so he's got still like, well, no, it might be more like, well, yeah, it's like 7. He's probably got about 15, which means he can actually get all the way up to fucking Jeremy. Climb check is that a standard action to climb something?
Yes.
Then yeah, that's him done. Yeah, that's him done then. That's his, yeah, Chef, it's your turn.
Alright, Swift, Dark Side, -6 HP. Petrify on the red dude.
Okay.
DC 20 fort save.
Fort save on the red dude.
Actually, it might be higher. Oh, wait, no. Shit, it's
Only
19.
has a fort save of +2.
Nope.
Yes!
Roll 1.
He is stoned permanently.
Whoa.
Fuck you,
Okay.
guy.
Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
As
All right, one's in our favor.
as he sits there tossing that poison dart, and it's like, damn it! Then a Dark Knight materializes out of nowhere and just frozen.
I mean, she's still in a dress, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then I am going to I'm gonna move right up here, up to this one.
Weren't you knocked prone as well? It's a move action to.
no, I
I-
think you shoved him out. I think.
Yeah, no, I
realize you shoved-
for the sake of this, yeah, you both prone when you
Is there-
body
is there-
checked.
Is there
you can have your
where
movement
exactly
to
is
stand.
Germond? Where exactly is Germond here?
He is right here next
Right
to you.
here.
So in this square.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let me
he's a little
cue
off-center
that
right
out there. Sorry.
Because I kind of wanted to get in the way, but if that's where he is, then that's where he is. Then I'm gonna have my move action to camp there, and that's my turn. Also, you could just tint that guy's sprite gray.
Oh
And it would
yeah,
look
that's
like
a
he
good
was
way of doing
stoned.
Well, I mean, we can try here. Yeah, come on, Tim.
I assume there's going to be many more stoned assassins before the end of it.
I like to think because the art on his dude is like throwing the knife that it does the Frozone in fucking Incredibles,
Mhm.
like bullet with like the little ice to it, like.
But that's my turn done.
Okay. It is that assassin's turn because they rolled higher than our party. And he'll go ahead and take another strike at Kaya, I guess.
Would not be sneak attack this time.
No.
No. Since we all act in the surprise round, then no, she's not flat-footed.
And with melee, with dagger, +4, you are trash with this fucking melee dagger. But you crit
Doesn't
anyway! Yeah, 5 steps
Man,
up
doesn't
to her.
matter.
2d4 plus 1. 2d4 plus 1. Here it comes, man. Kaya, get ready. You gonna die.
Yeah, 2d4
nibble.
2d4 plus 1. It is 2d4 plus 1.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
This is what
Ah! Stab.
Are they
The damage
are
of
the-
a level 1 using a longsword. Well
Are
done.
the mortals surrounding me getting out of the way?
Yeah, and we'll for at the top of the round, because this is still in that first kind of moment. At the top of the round, they will all begin to flee, but for now, they're all just befuddled, leaning away from you.
So, if I turn into a large, do I just displace them?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll gently displace them.
God, he can't do anything. Okay, well, it's fucking his go done. Wait, do you have an iterative?
He moved forward, unless he 5-foot step.
He only 5-foot step.
He shouldn't
Uh,
have
And
an
even
iterative.
with a
I'm
plus
checking.
with a +1 on his attack roll.
He does not. He does not have an iterative.
The plus 1 on his damage roll.
Yeah.
A
That was
+4
damage.
on
It's because the strength is so
Yeah.
bad. But yeah, no, that's
But
him done then. Echo, your move, go. Keeping
Okay,
this
acrobatic,
flowing.
acrobatics to move past this guy and like end up here.
Okay, go ahead and make your acrobatics.
You're standing still, so you're gonna a little bit harder.
Well, no, it's an acrobatics to move through threatened square,
Yeah.
not to jump.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah. Damn it. I'm
Although the
you-
idea of a chocobo tumbling is hilarious.
As a side note, although you probably add this at the top of the round, shouldn't Jermon get an initiative?
Does he not have one?
No, I don't see him.
I also don't see him.
Well, roll
Like I
and
said, like
squeeze
top
him
of the
in.
round or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, that's easy. This should easily be in range, right?
Poor little guy.
What are you looking to do?
Oh, well, he can actually fit in before Nell. Like, right there.
I am.
And if you're looking at like a
Casting.
cure spell, yeah, then that would be in range.
Hey, everyone's initiatives are so low. Like, oh my god.
Don't mind me.
Flex, flex.
I'm hanging out near the back. It's fine.
Yeah, who are you curing?
Jeremy.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good
Three.
call.
Freeze me up then.
46 plus 3 plus 4, so 46 plus 7.
Nice.
Nice. You just
Did
refill him.
Did you take my axe?
No,
Okay.
Damn.
I don't need an axe. I've got drawn 1,000 needles and tech lasers and harm touches and dark paths. Man, I got so many spells.
There is an unarmed man 15 feet from you that is proficient with axes.
Well, I can't get that to him.
Yeah. So yeah, you've healed Roderick. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Next up,
That
assassin.
should mitigate everything he took.
Yes, it did. Is it back up to full? Okay. And you are going to. Oh yeah, you can get anywhere, boy. Yeah. Whip. Whip. And yeah, jiggy you into a space proper. Who, I guess right now is still proned.
Unfortunately.
As he runs up to her, and is there any bonuses for stabbing someone who's prone? I don't think
They-
so.
-2
Yeah.
AC to melee.
Also, either you have an
Okay.
immediate action.
No,
I
they
don't,
get.
unfortunately.
It's easier to attack a prone target.
That's what I said.
-2 is
Yeah,
for
-2
you.
AC.
-2 AC.
Oh,
Yeah. as a
yeah,
penalty
yeah.
for being
I
prone.
misheard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
That's-
Yeah, okay, good thing okay, yeah. He's gonna fucking draw a short sword, because these daggers aren't doing anything.
He doesn't have quick draw, does he?
He will
Part
drop.
of a move.
He'll drop his hand crossbow and pull the short sword as part of the move. Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that.
+4. Ah, and yes, she's armorless and prone. Like,
Mm,
And casters are already squishy.
what's your health? You do not have a lot of health. You have perhaps the lowest health out of anyone here because you are very
what's
low
the
level.
timer? What's the timer on raise?
1 minute to cast.
I mean, what is the limiter?
Short sword, 1d6,
For me,
+1.
Shit. Give me a second.
Ow.
It has almost half of her health goes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That thing just died very, very quick.
1 minute per caster level.
It is Germon's turn. Who will dive that man? Even though there's somebody right behind him trying to stab him in the back right now.
4 minutes. We've got plenty of time.
Mm.
I can save anyone who dies
You
within
know.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
No, he can 5-foot step. Okay, yeah, Germon 5-foot steps, avoids the AOO.
That is a very good idea.
He can full attack if he's got derivatives.
I don't think he does.
I don't know. We don't know how strong
He has
John
it.
is.
He has it.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Jamon attack.
This is something I noticed on the last battle map. You gotta change the diagonals to be 3.5 Pathfinder.
Let me check that.
They
Da-da-da-da.
default to
Yep,
4th edition.
I see that. Pathfinder diagonal. Bam, we're on. I always
There
forget
we go.
that. Okay.
It makes a huge difference.
Goddamn, everyone's. There's so many sheets everywhere.
Sorry. Oh my god, I hate being in the back of the turn, Roderick. Oh.
And I hate rolling ones. We can suffer together.
Yeah. She's like internally screaming right now, like, I want to get over there.
Well, this is all happening simultaneously.
I know.
Like, what? Oh, shit.
Mm.
Yeah, and fucking. Steve. Okay. Nell, it's your turn.
Wait. Oh yeah, Jamon went. Okay. You can take a 5-foot step and still take like the rest of your actions period, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So long
Okay.
as you don't move.
So, funny thing, bards get at level 7. Bardic performance can change to a move action instead of a standard action. So, gonna do that to do Squeak of People.
Yeah.
You want to consider an ally that can hear me, +2 to hit and attack.
That's really gonna help me. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's standard anyways. What else? What else?
If my attack
Okay.
connects, it's gonna make a big difference.
All right, 5-foot step back here because I don't want to be right next to this guy.
Feast just looks at you. I don't have my bow. I don't have my bow.
And I don't have my armor. We'll deal with it.
Can I use your bow?
You know, the funny thing is, Nell actually does have a regular short bow.
On her?
Like, on her, yeah, because I have my
Oh
short
my
bow and my
God.
bow cover.
She's
What is that,
proficient
just
with all
standard
bows. It's as an archer. You could
Can
drop.
you
You
just
could drop it.
drop your bag? Just drop your bag and just.
Mhm.
Is that a
Get rid of
standard
feast
action or
through
is
it
that
as
a
a
free
move?
action?
No, you
or...
could as you step, I'd say as a swift, you can literally just roll it off your shoulder onto the ground. I'm pretty sure that's actually
Okay.
supposed to be a swift.
I'll use my swift, drop down the bag, say, get the bow in there. There's some arrows in there too. Don't really need them for this bow. And I'm going to. This will actually do more damage overall. I am going to faux requiem the assassin right next to me.
Okay. Do your
Performance check and fortitude save.
Yep.
Mhm.
I gotta. Okay, this is
Let's
performance.
double check. Yeah, it's.
Let's
just
keep it
+2.
going.
Actually, crap! I just dropped my bag, so my violin's in it too. This is gonna be sing then.
Well, as part of yeah, you can do it, but as part of initiative, you can draw weapons.
Which counts your harp, I guess. Like
Draw a
you.
weapon. This loot.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can do performance string then.
Yeah,
Let's see.
It's just a not fuck over bards who need things that it's all incorporated.
Oh, now I
into-
roll fucking high when I don't really need it.
All right, you deftly performed to murder them.
This is my favorite song.
It's the murder song, yay!
It's called
Everybody sing along.
God damn it.
Murder! Hop aboard the
Fortitude
murder
save, 10 plus the
train.
song's level plus the bard's charisma modifier, so that is 11. It's 15. Fortitude save.
He already rolled a 5.
5, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see because of all the giant ass rolls there.
Okay.
Incoming damage.
Mhm.
Break his ears off. Crack his skull. Kill him.
Trying.
Your blood
Trying.
curdling screams make an excellent chorus. Okay.
Better than nothing.
Does the
That
damage really not go up?
No, it's 2d6 plus my charisma
No, but
modifier.
it's constant.
And it's a level 1,
Mm.
so.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I did it.
Sorry. They get pinged by it every round.
You said the switch was drop my bag, 5-foot step. That's my standard. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
This is why I keep the short bow.
Koke, your go.
As a move action, I turn into Leviathan.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll fetch a Leviathan.
I displace people because I'm large. I apologize. I don't.
Gonna-
I really don't. I just roar into being.
And then everybody sees this. Oh my god.
I don't care.
Just prep you off screen and whip.
Snack.
Sup, bitch?
Yeah, look
Park
hard.
you here. Oh god! Ah!
Bump everyone out of the way.
As a swift action, I will use beast shaping and grow myself a gore attack. And
Okay.
as a standard action, I will use spinning dive.
There's a Koke off the map for health reference and shit.
Okay.
It's a minus +2.
From song, yep.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Are you flanking with the barman?
Am I flanking?
You
For
are
a
not.
16? No.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm back.
Their AC is 17. What did you roll? 14. No.
Yeah, no.
That's not touch
Oh,
or
well.
anything, is it?
No, it's just a slam attack.
Okay.
It's a -5 penalty.
Although you probably scared him.
As the tiny Auron next to the Dryad just bursts into Leviathan. I should fucking hope so.
Yeah.
Oh god, didn't sign
snarling
up for
at him.
this.
I'm
Okay.
snarling and snapping
that-
at him.
Is that you done though?
That's all my
Okay,
actions.
Tyra, you go.
Okay.
Fucking kill that one!
Oh. Well, to be perfectly honest, Jeremy has far more health than Hitomi. The one next to Hitomi needs to die more. Actually, now that I think about it. Damn it, he's just out of range for this, but
They're not trying to kill Roderick!
well, that's the
They
point then.
attacked them.
Alright then.
Well, they were.
I'm
No,
going to
they weren't.
Okay, I am burning a use of quick cast to cast Cure 1 on Hitomi.
Okay. Quicken spell at level 7 is so good.
Oh,
Nice.
Damn.
For 18 points.
she is full again.
Then
for my standard action, I'm going to cast Burning Arc, with the primary target being the enemy right next to Hitomi.
Itchy, as a heads up, what square are you in? You're right in the middle.
Good question. I have no idea, to be perfect.
I
Which
see you
square
pushing
am I?
Germond over,
You-
like, right
yeah,
there.
you pushed Germond over, so you fall in that direction.
Okay. Yeah, he's still 20 feet, and they're still 20 feet from that. So, yeah, so I can only get these two, so... Okay, so first roll for attack. Roll 1d20 plus, let's see, it's...
Can you
5 for
not?
my base.
Doesn't
Can't
quite
take the
reach
one by
that guy.
chef too?
Cannot swing that way.
I can... with Burning Arc, the enemies have to be 15, no more than 15 feet away from the primary
Ah.
target.
Okay.
So that's gonna be, and plus the two from Nell, so that's going 1d20 plus 7. This is a ranged touch. There's a 16 hit.
No. Touch? Yes. Touch? Yes.
It's a ranged touch. Okay. So, all right. So then this one's gonna take.
Yeah. Yeah, that is touch.
66 plus, and it's plus 2 damage, so it's gonna be plus. Yeah, 66 plus 6 on the primary target. They can make a reflex save of 16 for half damage. 32. And then this one here, next to Chef, will take 3d6 damage. Let's see.
Nice.
Undo. Stay in your square.
Guilty assassin. Stay in your square.
And that is 18 damage.
Who takes which one of those?
The primary one will be
This
the
guy?
one right next to Hitomi. Yep, and the
Mhm.
secondary will be this one here.
The one next to Hitomi, as he gets hit by just this wall sweep of fire, just incinerates.
Nice.
Excellent.
This one is charred but alive. just
Unfortunately, this does not get the burn debuff, which kind of sucks, but...
It's fine. It's early chain.
Okay, so that's 3 MP down, so that's 34.
You got anything
Roll
else?
for a dead guy.
No, that guy's dead. Pip.
And I believe that is everything that I can actually do.
Alright. That assassin. That one. Where? Which one? That one. Glances around. Fight over there. Stab the dog.
Bring it.
Good luck with that.
+4. 1d6 +1. Okay.
The big question: does stock break friendly fire?
No.
Great.
7. That's a 7 hit you.
No. That's off the shield.
Even-
Fuck you.
Wait, do you have your shield with you? Are you in armor right now? Like,
She's in her. She brought her weapons. I don't know what her dress wear gives for armor, but.
we'll count that as padded.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, she did bring her shield.
I'd say at least an AC of 10 normal anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double.
So yeah,
check pad.
just. Oh shit! Somehow I still missed.
It's only a +1. Okay, so.
Jeremy's turn.
I just calculate her AC really quickly here.
Oh, poor Jeremy.
And 1, 1, 2, 4.
Crap. You have no weapons. You have nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Turns to this dude. Turns to this dude.
Just gonna
And
punch him.
fucking punch. You try to grapple him to the ground, but
As I see that he seems a little bit indecisive, I am going to yell, "Get the princess out of here!"
oh, Okay.
After you! As the snake flails her fins angrily.
as you see him like wind back to like punch this dude in the face, and you just like yell at him. It's like, never mind. Grab. Half speed away. Fucking, there's no good way to go here.
Well, he's dead, so you fucking go.
We
Yeah, just straight there.
we leaving. Peace. Shit. No, not you. You stay.
You like the corpse. It looked pretty.
I wanna come in.
Just dragging Hitomi. No, wait.
She's got no weapon.
Cookie's
It's gonna
turn.
take a freaking minute.
She is a weapon. She's got summons.
Someone take a minute.
Yeah. She does have summon monster.
Which takes a round.
You shot me in the shoulder with a crossbow. This hurts so much right now.
Kill him, Cookie.
Let me just double check what spells I got. Well, this one's
Make
what
him
I...
taste purple.
Give the spells your ex-wife has.
You
I
know,
hope
knowing Cookie, he'd just throw the elephant card at him. There you go.
Draw.
God, that might be the best move for him right now. He's got Fireball, but like, this is too close quarters for
Summon
Fireball.
elephant.
I would recommend taking a 5-foot step back so you don't with casting.
Well, he might
Come
crush the
on,
other.
wizards.
He might crush the people right next to the assassin too if he summons a fucking elephant.
Collateral damage is acceptable. I can raise 3 people. Come on.
No. You might actually need
No,
those raises.
see, an elephant would probably displace them being offside. It'll
Well,
just
if
take
I
a
didn't
little
kill
bit.
people by sudden snaking, then
I mean, the elephant would probably fall right on top of us, centered on the
Oh,
guy. So.
he just transformed. There's a difference.
But would Cookie think of that? I don't think he would.
Are you serious?
Depends on how pissed off he is at the guy. If he was pissed, I could totally see him elephant.
He's very, very. Yeah,
An
no,
elephant.
he knows his inventory better than the DM does. 5 foot step as free. Fucking is either free or swift to drop the card on the ground. Bip, and then standard 2-dimension doorway. And he will want to be over here. And I need an elephant.
Probably the only time a DM has ever said that.
Yeah, I need an elephant.
Boom.
Hello.
Tantor.
God damn
What
it.
the hell?
Suddenly elephant.
that trick again.
Yeah, as Nell, you watch him backstep, toss a card, poof, disappear, elephant all of a sudden.
I just thought elephants are allowed here.
As I have to immediately improv what the damage of a falling elephant is. That sounds like 5d8 worth of elephant damage.
At least a D12.
This
There we go.
you get elephanted and is still alive. Nope, no, he's not. That is exactly his health points.
what's the
He is-
size of the
except
elephant?
he is still
What's
alive.
the size of the elephant?
It's a huge.
That's 66.
66. Okay, well here
Okay.
we will bother to re-roll this because otherwise his health is in a weird spot. Never mind. Now
No,
he's
no,
dead.
that's-
Now he's dead. Wait.
Wow.
Yeah. Because that did take him to 0, and it's like, oh wait, he's still alive. Just nope.
Nope.
And blip.
It was 66, right?
Oh yeah, one off. He's still
That's
died.
fine. He's dead.
That
One
assassin's
damage.
turn. Sees in the background over Tyro's shoulder an elephant appear in the sky and just crush his friend. No. Quick judgment here. Fucking stab you. Nah.
Got news.
News for you, buddy. I just glamour fading off of these strikes.
Short sword
Um,
plus 4, 1d6
That's
plus
in
1.
normal clothes underneath
Yeah.
the glamour.
Yep.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Our knights are a bit neutered. Oh dear.
I'm assuming that hits the unarmored chef.
Is that?
Yeah,
that's
it does.
That's a
That's a
knife
knife.
with a crit.
That's a
And that-
knife, isn't
that-
it?
No, that's a that's a short sword. Short sword.
Sword,
Actually,
short.
And which
That's
does
a- that's a
crits.
crit.
Yeah.
Bring
2d6
on
plus
the
1.
limit break range. I fucking want it. Come on.
6 plus 1.
Dark Knights, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You
Hurt
take
me
8
more.
points of damage.
Okay.
God, these guys were supposed to be CR5s, and there were 8 of them.
This is exactly where I want to be.
You're not
Yep.
trapped in here
There's
with
an
me.
elephant. There's an elephant. There's a giant snake monster. There's a snarling at me with. I don't
Eleanor,
wanna be
it
here
is
anymore.
finally your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
There's Holt!
This dude has stabbed me, and I've just gone, Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, so she's gonna notice them running, turn to this guy, get out of my way. Trip attempt.
Okay.
He gets an AOL because I'm not trained in this.
Okay.
Good luck hitting L.
She's not wearing armor right now.
16.
Doesn't matter that I still have 18.
Yeah.
You have a higher AC than I do with armor on. What the actual fuck?
Oh, she's a dress wearer.
The shield helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, let me just very quickly calculate her CMB here.
It's just an attack roll. Strength.
Yep.
Strength and BAB.
It's just a normal attack roll. I'm not using the CMB here.
Well, see, if you don't have improved trip, then it's just basically an attack roll.
CMD.
Okay.
17, okay.
So I'm just using my sword then. Okay. Which,
If it's enhanced, that gets added.
Yep.
Which doesn't fucking matter. Holy. Wait a minute. How is your attack bonus that fucking high?
sword of the father.
Right.
Mastery, specialization. You
Yeah,
can take
sword-
really hard into one weapon.
And his puny compound maneuver defense of like, was it 17?
Your bonus.
Yeah,
Whoa.
17.
Even if the bonus is wrong, it's still an 18.
He is tripped. Whip.
Okay. Alright, swift action, shield oath, and then I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, and he can't
Here.
stab you. He even used his already. Alright. That you done?
Yep.
Next, that assassin. Who... Oh, yeah, fuck it. He's gonna throw his dagger first. +6. At Tyro.
Oh, lovely.
Just over the wall, just...
Yep, that hits.
Okay. That
Thankfully, it's
is...
just a knife. This shouldn't hurt that bad.
Dagger... Yeah, no,
Yeah.
luckily that doesn't crit. 1d4 +2.
For assassins, they're certainly not taking advantage of poisons. You know,
Only one
things
of them
that-
brought
Take
poisons.
it around.
That's 6
And
points.
he-
And it's all currently stone right now.
hmm
Yeah, this would have sucked a lot more if they all had poison.
I just got a feeling hit me. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
so dead.
Vise,
Can't
it's your
say-
turn. Spends her standard action, rifling through a bag. Whip. Bow! Arrows!
Unfortunately,
I'd-
it's a regular old short bow, but
I'd have to move anyway. 30 feet. Here we go. That one's turn. He is dead. That guy's turn. He is dead. That guy's turn. He is stone. Gaia's turn.
Okay.
I have so many stat blocks open right now. So many sheets and shit. Like,
Big combat.
Try and help them up on the stage.
I mean, she could just dimension door up there. She
I
has a-
5 foot step backwards first, so no AOOs. Then D-door.
And that close when you have to make a concentration check as well to do dimension door that way. Take the
Dimension
5
door
percent
might
You
back.
don't. If you're not
special.
in threat range, then it's whatever.
I'm saying,
And you
would have
can't be AOO teleporting in, so no concentration checks needed. And besides, if you get AOO'd when you're teleporting in, then it doesn't matter. The spell's already over.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. She. Oh, okay. 5 foot step. Poof. Whoa!
Oh God!
I said go and help. They're not considering of us. That's my job.
Whip.
I was phasing through the light, all right. Wow.
As something goes very wrong with my. There we go. Okay. Hitomi's turn. What can you do, Hitomi? Because you definitely can't really. Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can. As she turns to Roderick and spends her standard action, making him a battle axe, a +1 battle axe. Here you go.
Wow.
Because summoners can call things into being, even weapons.
She has one of the other things she picked up at first level was summon equipment, and that's literally what it does. It just makes +1 weapons. Like, here you go.
Amazing.
That's
I gotta
crazy.
go somewhere though.
Yeah, she'll also 30 foot away as far as she can. That guy's turn. Who are the current threats?
Is he gonna attack the fucking priest?
No,
Who's just standing
she's
there?
not in the initiative. Oh yeah, and we're which
Which
by the way, yeah, we're at the top of the
No.
round here as
Crowd.
get the fuck out of here.
Well, at least they
No,
didn't
not
consume the
you.
universe.
Get back here, you little...
As he shimmies away with the crowd swarm.
I'm not done with you yet!
Crowd runs away. Yeah.
Leviathan just...
Okay, yeah. And you are stabbing you. 1d20 plus 4. Does a 1 hit you? No, of course it
Wait.
doesn't.
Is this guy a crowd goer? The guy in front of me?
Which guy?
The guy in front of me.
That's a random dude.
Oh, there's a crowd goer. Eep, 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 eep.
Oh
That
shit,
one
it's my
says
turn!
whatever.
And
He was petting the elephant.
It's
Yeah.
sad when you can't hit the squishy mage. And I don't
As-
even have Mithras
as
Grace
he-
Lesser up.
swings over at you. The longsword comes free from his hand. The short sword comes free from his hand and whips onto the ground.
Your-
Chef, it's your go.
Just kind of looks over. It's like, we're assassins. You guys really suck.
Please
on a
make
budget.
finish the combat before antagonizing the enemy. It's not fair to pick on the disabled.
What are you doing?
Oh fuck! I was on
That one's
mute.
dead.
That guy's dead.
Yeah. But what were they wielding?
They were wielding a longsword.
Base longsword.
Base longsword.
Well, I'm gonna pick it up.
I think it's technically
and I'm gonna hack
masterwork,
at this
but
dude.
okay.
Masterwork does make a
To
difference.
pick it up would give him a
It's
second.
masterwork. Go ahead and
Yeah, so move action. I'm gonna pick that up and just and use that. Does he get? He does get an AOO.
He should.
yeah.
You're leaning over to pick up a sword.
That's a 9.
Nice.
That actually doesn't hit me.
Yeah, it's under 10.
Base 10.
Oh, and that's +2 from Nell.
Nice.
So yeah, you hit him. Swing
charisma,
longsword.
plus
Stab.
Strength.
People are adding the +2 to their attack, right? I mean, at least those are doing weapon damage rolls.
Song.
Yeah. Nice.
Is he still up?
He is technically by a very small portion. He's looking
Then
very rough.
I'm going to use Abyssal Slash, which gives me a free touch at a minus. At a -5? Yeah, at a -5 penalty. So, 6 BAB, 5 from Charisma, 2 from Song. Okay. This is to touch.
2 touch. I gotta double check that. Night Assassin. Touch AC 13. What did he roll? 13.
13.
Yes, you hit him.
Right on the money. Nice.
Harm touch.
Grab.
He is dead.
As there's just a
Just
to
shrivel.
pick up the sword and just slash him. He's still up. Hand, face, melt his fucking face.
Mhm. Just gripping in pain, just onto the floor.
Nice.
Okay. It's that one's turn. Oh shit. I don't get paid enough for this. Runs off.
Ayo.
Is he withdrawing?
He is not.
I get an AOO.
In fact, even if it was withdrawing, he still would get an AO because the exit and then exit. So yeah, you can.
And it's gonna be what does the most damage? What do I have again? Oh, they all do D8s.
There's
Wonderful.
15.
It's a bite.
And then.
If you can grapple him with that bite.
I'm trying, but I don't think I'm hitting him.
That a regular AC?
Yeah, it's regular.
No. You miss him.
Alright.
And with his run action, he's fucking gone.
Wait.
Wouldn't the other two guards
Oh
there
shit,
get
there's...
AOs?
He does run by another pair of guards. Wait, what's going on? We're not even in the initiative. Swing anyway.
Attack them!
I just don't get him.
Whip, as he just ducks between them and is gone. We're not very
You
good.
know what? How close does he get to now? Let's see.
He passes by this way. The closest point would be about 30 feet. Do you get
30 feet?
AOs at 30 feet? Do you have something you can do as immediate action?
Yeah, immediate action. I have halt.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, go for it!
Let's see. Dissonance. This is the whole. Gotta do the form check of DC plus the 10 plus CR of the creature.
Alright, come on.
Come on, Mock.
Like, this guy just had the Dark Souls 3 moment of attacking the boss, and all of a sudden the boss is a nightmarish abomination.
This is the moment to crit. Nell
Nice.
plants the feet in the ground and just stop.
So-
You violated the law.
So does that mean that it just does the max effect, or is it just the whole succeed by check by how many?
How much? What does succeeding the check
What
by
is-
5 do per each interval?
Let's see. If it's by 5 or more, it's movement speed is reduced by 10 feet instead. DC increases by 1. 10 or more, reduced by 15 feet. 20 or more, it's reduced by 20 feet.
So,
If that's CR5, you've beat them by a
yeah.
significant margin.
Yeah,
there.
you've beat him by a lot.
For the sake of a crit, can we just say it stops him dead in his tracks?
He does get a will save, by the way.
Yeah, well, see, there's the critical thing, and even still, with a run, like, knocking 20 feet off from it is still actually pretty small.
Well, no, because if he's got 30 feet, and his
Does it work
he
like
would
that?
then be down. He would then be down to. It is a reduction.
The
in
minus
base
10 is
land
before the
speed.
multiply? Like, okay, then yeah, absolutely, that, yeah. And you said fortitude save?
No,
It's a will save.
Will save. Tap back over. Will save. Oh, even
It's
worse.
10 plus half the bard level, so it's
Great.
what'd you roll?
1 plus 1.
Never
This
mind.
guy's life.
Doesn't matter. He's stopped in
This
his.
guy's
So yeah,
life.
no, and even
He
with
may
his
as
run,
well-
he
he may as well be petrified. Like,
he almost wouldn't even make it as far as he's
My
made it
God.
then. And as you spin around and as he comes to your range, you just immediate halt him, and he's just
You're not
Right
going
there.
anywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
How long
It is
does
the
it last?
Chocobo's
Go
turn.
now.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let me check how long it lasts. It just says has its movement speed reduced by that amount. I don't see a duration.
I guess
then
it's
it's
just permanent
forever.
for the.
The rest of the fight, I guess.
We
I'll
can
keep
ask
reading
him.
while you guys continue
Single,
on.
it's probably maybe for that single movement, I guess.
Trig, take a turn.
Initiative.
Come on,
Yeah.
we gotta finish this.
I'm let's see. Acrobatics to hop up here.
Plus 0.
Whoops.
Okay, go ahead and roll your acrobatics. Well, I also have to be rolling something in the background.
Ah,
That would only get you 3 feet up.
I've got strong legs.
It don't matter. That's
I've
that's
designed
intrinsic
for
in your
jumping.
bonus.
Okay, what do you roll? A 13? That would get you how many feet up? 3?
3.
You get maybe a third of the way up the wall here. Well, maybe
Okay.
maybe almost half. You could make make a climb check with your standard to catch yourself and get over it.
That would defeat the purpose of my turn.
Okay.
In that case,
You run up and in your movement you bep off the wall. Ugh.
In that case, I'm just gonna be like, right here then. This just to ensure that this guy doesn't
You
get away.
still have that much movement?
Yeah.
You're the
Oh.
feathered goalie.
You're moving again. Okay, yeah. As you move into him. Is that you done?
Yeah, because I wanted to get up here and use a heal aura just to heal everybody
Ah.
who's damaged, but I
That
can't
guy's
do that.
dead.
That guy's dead. Jermon, the guy you were attacking is dead. Just go for that guy. Ah!
Come on.
I've
Yeah.
crit you!
Nice.
It's happened!
There we go. There's the angry dad.
This is
My name is
is
Manulena. You attacked my daughter. Prepare to die.
Stab
This
right down
is
into him. This
the
overhead
most fucked
swing.
combat of just 120, 120, 120.
Yeah.
Binary.
Nell, it's your turn.
Binary.
Next to the elephant. Okay, go ahead. I want to take care of the guy that was running.
We don't need to address the elephant in the room.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Hockey, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was my turn.
Yeah, you go,
I
go.
want to do this.
Let's
you know
keep
what
him
I'm gonna do
conscious. He's
is-
already running.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually planning. I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and I am going to cast Faux Lullaby on him.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go to sleep.
You got all those utilities, man.
And this is why you should stay a bard and not an astrolode.
That's why I was thinking
24.
multi-class.
That's
All
that a
right,
perform?
like this. That's a perform.
Okay. I don't know your class. Presumably that succeeds.
Yeah, it basically it's I have to roll like a 16 or better. It's
Presumably
fine.
this is a will. This is a will save from him.
This is a will one, yes.
Okay.
Next, gotta knock that one MP.
1d20 plus 1. 11.
There's no way that succeeds.
He is asleep for 5 rounds.
Nice.
Good.
And he's out for presumably
as
the
long as I
rest of
can
the
continue-
combat.
As long as I can continue playing the song, he is out, and it's a duration of
He's
Anyway,
asleep.
he's out.
Koke's turn.
I am going to slither my 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
Slither, slither, slither.
If I can actually select myself,
Oh.
I can't select myself
Oh,
as
here, give me-
Leviathan.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, okay. Okay. Control by. Yes. Save. Go.
Boop. I can move that. Okay, and I am going. Can I? Where is?
You might be able to just barely hit him with something ranged over that. Over the
I'm
corner lip
going
there.
to cast Water 2.
Okay. That's the artillery worm slithers close.
It is a ranged touch.
That
I
hits.
forgot about that guy down there entirely.
I didn't. Yeah, if he was still gonna be alive by the time my next turn, I probably would have killed him.
Far away, and this guy needed to be stopped, so it's all you guys there.
Yeah, we're okay up here.
For 12 damage, and he needs to make. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he needs to make a Fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Which as a second level spell for me is.
Fortitude 2.
4,
You guys are trash at both Dex
5,
and Will saves, and I
16.
mean at both 9.
He
No, he
takes-
doesn't make it.
He takes full damage and is drenched.
Man, this is the first time anyone used this fucking song.
Tyro, now's your cue.
For hang on,
Yeah,
he
lightning.
is drenched
gotta-
for
You kind of got to do to your face. Just want to get away from
The rest of his life.
for 3 rounds. And let me find out what drench does.
It
It adds, I think, like 10
improves-
pounds of weight and adds an extra d6 of damage to lightning attacks.
Okay, excellent. That is all I can.
That'll be drenched. Okay.
That is all I can do.
Tyro, it's your go.
I'm going to 5-foot step to here.
Okay.
I then burn my remaining quick cast to Thunder 3, the one that's right next to Lord German. Then, as my standard action, I will be firing a second Thunder 3 at the one on the stairs.
Okay. It's just
Alright,
fucking
I like
two arms crossed, finger guns, just cuz.
Emperor,
No, just
Emperor
both palms out.
Palatine over
Electricity arcing. It's like, alright,
Yeah.
please die.
Get
here.
him!
No, we actually do have. We have Emperor Catatine and Darth Vader over here up on the stage.
Let's see, so I still get the +2 for that. Bells, songs.
Darth
that means
Vader in a
German
dress,
to
I should
Luke.
add.
20 plus
Yeah.
7.
Hey, at least be
But
classy.
then you'll have to
Yes.
throw. But then you'll have
These
to
are
throw
range-
Tyro off.
Range
down.
touch?
Dress Vader.
14 hits.
Press.
They have a.
Okay, and that'll be for the one next to Lord Jamon.
Okay.
Shit,
That
that, one
does
does not
not.
hit.
Misses him. Whew, right over his head.
Okay. So this one is, I believe that one's 5d6 damage, I believe. Resource. Let's see.
Press more properly. In
Yeah,
video
5%.
game, hitbox is the core of this battlement. And just like, cause it's like, oh god, that should have gone past that. Stupid fucking hitboxes.
Let's see. 6 plus.
Alan Willig Fixio game.
I think that's everything. 31 points of
Jesus
lightning damage.
Christ! As the dude next to Germond
Wow.
just like does the comical like dust.
Minus 6 points there, so that's 20.
So there's a sleeping guy
lightning.
and still alive, right?
There's one that's petrified, that's still technically
There's
alive.
a petrified guy, there's a sleeping guy, there's a tripped guy, and there's a wet guy.
We've basically got 2
So really
hostages
just these
and
two.
guys alive.
So is that you done?
Yes. That is everything I can do.
Okay. The tripped guy stands back up. Glances around.
Watching me
feeling I
melt his
someone would not
buddy's
hit.
face.
Spends the other half of his movement going up to Hitomi and stabbing.
He can't stab. He
Getting
can't.
up is a standard.
Getting up to standard is not part of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
That's good because that was a crit. Okay, thanks.
As the sword just removed from existence mid stab, and you save Hitomi from potential character death. It is Jeremy's turn.
Kick his ass, Jeremy.
It's after your blood. Get him.
After your new life, come on.
Yeah, for the sake of this, he runs out, like pulls out the sword, like I'm gonna kill this. Oh shit! Sees Jeremy with the great axe. Just ah!
Please don't miss.
Can we say that attack was a
7.
crit? No, wait, no. Great X isn't crit at 19. Never
No,
mind.
it
Well, this
doesn't.
is a
Sadly
it's
not.
technically a battle axe, but
Can we say that first one?
Misses.
Uh,
Wait.
Mm,
He's
mm.
getting +2 from Song, and he's flanking with Hitomi.
Okay, that's 14.
That's 4.
That would be 16.
16.
Damn.
One shy still.
Aw.
as he goes up and swings over this guy's head, and the guy just ducks slightly out of the way with a little grin.
Come on, Cookie, you got this.
Now it's Cookie's turn. Oh boy, how'd I get in the middle of all this?
You get in the
Such
middle
is
of
the
everything.
way-
Seems like.
Oh boy, well, again, Fireball would be terrible right now.
Yes,
Ah,
it would.
Do you
I
have
know.
anything single target?
I have Scorching Ray.
Do it!
That'll do.
Lightning bolt
One or
works too.
more rays, okay.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
One would be on third. So, yeah, fucking 2 rays, I guess. Range touch attack to hit 46. Okay.
If you miss this, at least we found the stormtrooper.
This guy's the luckiest asshole, though.
He's a glorious asshole.
I actually have to figure out your fucking attack bonus. Yeah, it's like. Oh yeah, it's like fucking 5. Okay.
Pew pew.
Who all can he hit with that? This dude. And are you in range, guy over here? Double check Scorching Ray, 25 plus 2 levels. 5, 55. Nope. Only one Scorching Ray. Straight into that dude's face. And he misses anyway.
There's the stormtrooper.
Pew!
Damn it.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
damn
what,
it!
What level is Cookie?
I do not want to say.
If he is 7 or more, he gets another ray.
He does, and he does have a second ray, but can they both target the same person?
Yes.
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 Then yeah,
Target the same person.
he fucking fires a second one at him. And that one
There we
hits.
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's like,
That's why I was looking for a second target to hit, but
No, you can hit
nobody
the
was
same
in range.
person.
because I could just picture like, "Pee, oh gosh darn it, I gotta move my wrist over a little bit.
It's arthritis.
Course correction.
He's like, I'm out of touch here.
Ooh, boy, enjoy this one. Toasty, toasty, toasty.
It's like he fires his finger like a gun.
Two
Wait, I
two
gotta
finger
adjust the
guns.
sight.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
No, he-
just the one misses.
And he's gotta turn it sideways for the kill shot.
Twist his thumb a little bit. Oh, there it
Adjusted the
is.
sight.
Yeah. Okay, that guy. Fucking stab chef. 1
Can he?
D20.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's
He's already
categorically
dead.
dead.
Already dead. Never mind.
Po-
Never mind.
Posthumously.
Eleanor, your go.
All right. He's dead. Okay.
They're all dead.
All right. Let's walk over next to Jeremy and let's try to hit this guy in the butt.
Flanking?
Dark Souls
I
backstabbing.
think so.
There's
Yeah,
Like
you're
Morgan
flanking. You're
Song.
flanking with
Singing a
Cookie.
song.
Okay.
Well, kind of. You get fucking flanking. Hitomi's there, and she's a combatant.
Let me check something really quick here.
That's +4, Eleanor.
Yeah. And she's in shield oath too. Okay, well.
There's Bolt.
There we go. There we go.
Jesus Christ!
As you hit with your 43. What?
Wait, does that crit?
Yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
does. Okay, Ellie.
Fuck him up. He just
Alright.
he just hit the princess. Kill him.
Yep. Okay.
Motor
so
dog
that's
on a
strength.
rampage.
I've got weapon. Yep. Okay. Bonk.
You
And
bonk him. He's still alive.
I'm gonna use reliable strike to re-roll that D10.
Okay.
That's better.
He takes
Much
an
better.
extra
So
6.
19 damage.
He's still barely alive.
Bastard.
Did you say earlier that you could attack twice, or did I read that wrong?
I moved. I can't.
Oh, right. Full round action.
Exactly.
So you done?
Iteratives are weird.
Yeah, unfortunately, yep, I can't stop him right now.
Okay, that one's turn. Where the
What
fuck can I go?
How heavy? How heavy is he now? Like
He's
how
only
much
10
is-
pounds. 10 pounds heavier.
It's not going to affect anything.
Yeah, it's
Unless
just
he's
the-
like on the cusp of load.
it's more the lightning weakness. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, my God,
Alright.
I wish I could have actually done
Or
that.
would be useful in PvP, because as we all know, no one is more than 10 pounds away from the next load that will screw them over.
That's true. Yep.
Shit. Okay, where can you go? Where would you do? Can you get out? No, not really.
You don't really want to get out.
Koke is
You can
blocking the
certainly
stairs.
Try.
And like, please.
I also have reach because I'm a large.
So yeah, she's got.
Come at me, bro.
Where can I go? Everything around me's going to shit. Well, that guy's still alive.
Hi.
Stab.
What are you doing?
No.
Off the shield. It's off the shield.
Oh god. But yeah, no, that's him. Next up, the elephant in the room. With a speed of 40.
What? Where are you going?
Is the elephant even... Oh. Is it even sort of summoned... Oh, that's the corpse.
Where's this elephant going? Where are you going?
Technically, it was summoned by Cookie, so I guess it wants to be moved faster. I don't.
I know. It's just like really.
Vise. Oh shit, and you go right with it. Okay. Vise on her turn. No,
You just
I
had an
have
elephant
to.
run by
I
you.
have to know. No, wait. What's your fucking acrobatic? Acrobatics is really good. Okay, yeah, you're gonna do this.
Uh-oh.
As the elephant runs by, she's going to attempt to vault off that lamp and get on top. How high does 15 go? Not high enough.
Not high
By
enough. I don't think.
4 feet. She might jump like a quarter of her own height.
Off the lamp, which is about 3 feet off the ground, it still doesn't clear the elephant. She baps on the side of it. Yeah, fucking, she'll stand her to try to scramble up its neck. Climb. You also points in that. Wow. Yeah. Oh, good job.
Well, she climbs trees. So.
Please be careful.
And falls prone. Oh. Falls prone off the elephant. Hits the corner of her back on the railing here on the side of the stairs.
Ow.
That does not look good.
Takes like 2d6 of landing wrong damage. Enjoy. Ow! Gaia's turn.
What the hell was
The
he
wet
doing?
one is mine.
She was like, oh shit, if I'm on the elephant, I get its move speed too. I'll get up there in no time. Flip flap.
Yeah, that
The
was
wet one is mine.
Everything.
Hmm?
I was just saying, regrets
you-
everything.
The which one you said?
The wet one.
The wet one. But it's ever so, and you see like the tips of her fingers crackling with lightning.
She has a very powerful spell.
Fine.
As her standard action. Once upon completion of spell, immediately on completion and per round thereafter. 3d6. So yeah, she fucking starts this thing.
Call lightning.
As she calls lightning down on it.
She gets an extra D6, so yay.
Yeah.
She gets that's the extra d6.
This is probably one of the best spells in D&D right here.
Melts.
You go.
It's the funny thing. That seems like an excessive amount of health, but this guy has still most of his health, and that is exactly the number of hit points he has left.
So he's at 0.
He's at 0 now.
So
He's
you
alive
say
and
He's
staggered.
he's staggered. Just. Hitomi's just there. Does anyone need anything mended?
Just get out of here.
I got a
Rokubayakan.
sick mend.
Yells Leviathan.
Yeah,
from the
okay.
stairs.
Withdraw action.
Withdraw
I mean,
action.
Does she
As hilarious
withdraws over here?
as hilarious as it would be to have her slap him and have him die, because he probably has like no health left. Yeah, get out of there.
No, there's
She'd
no
probably
way.
do non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't kill him.
I'll knock him unconscious.
She even would have a hard time. Hey, yeah, guy's dead. Chef, it's your turn.
Okay.
Still
Ooh.
alive.
Oh, does that put me under? Does that put me
Staggered.
under? Damn. That is 1 point shy of fucking being under for the limit break for Diablos to finish them both off. Can I punch myself in the face as a move action?
There's no way Dark Side hurts you the turn you use it.
Yeah, I've already taken the damage off.
Aw.
Although I
And
wouldn't
how
put it-
about how healthy is this one?
Very
He's not
not.
good.
Ah well. I'm gonna can I just do the Oh. That's weird. That doesn't come out right. Or maybe it does. That move comes out to 30.
Well, that's nice.
But I
attack
mean,
of- no
am I I'm not in range of
Yeah, no, he's supposed to be in that space.
Throw something
I-
at him.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30?
Yes, the first 5's 5. First diagonal's 5, I mean. Yeah, that's still good.
So I
I'll-
could squeeze through.
And yeah,
I'll
Eleanor
let-
has to let you through,
yeah,
but it doesn't.
I'll let you by.
It
Now is this
didn't
flanking?
delay you. Technically no, because Cookie's engaged in melee and Hitomi's gone now.
Ugh.
If Jeremy was here, it would be flanking. If he was 1 square north.
Just stab him in the back.
But don't get my sneak attack die.
Oh.
I wouldn't anyway.
Oh, dude! Wow, even with all those
Plus
fucking
16.
bonuses.
What was it? I think it's 17. Yeah, it's 17. Yes, you swing at him, and it just clinks off a little bit of shoulder armor right there with his leather.
Let me. Does Abyssal Slash need to be on a hit? I might be able to still do it as a swift. One
think
quick check.
I think you do have to hit, from what I remember.
Yeah, he may on a successful attack. So, my turn over.
That guy's
Okay.
sleeping. I think
Yep.
Yeah, next turn,
so.
his sleep ticks down by 1.
So let's say within 30 feet, he's gonna be asleep.
Echo, your go. The one next to you is asleep.
Can I disarm him while he's asleep?
Sure.
He's asleep.
He's
I guess you
he's
could kick the-
helpless.
You-
Like
You walk up to him and helplessly bip away all of his weapons. Just
According to what I read, you basically the only way he's woken up is if you have to shake him awake. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I have to treat him like a shake weight. Got it.
Okay,
Oh my
Jermon.
Sherman's go. Can you even get there? You can.
Come on, Dad Rage. Get over here.
Angry bunny.
Ah! As the bunny dad charges in. Ah! Hey, I
That
hit!
is.
Ah! And he kills him!
Yes!
Right.
I am
Really?
so depressed.
I think we've won. We've got 3 hostages, one staggered.
Yeah, he's
One-
still
one asleep and one
he's still
petrified.
technically alive, but the other ones are otherwise incapped. And at that
And he-
point,
There's nothing he can do that
For-
would benefit.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people are gonna go before he does. So.
which for the sake of that, like as the turn order turns and everyone looks at the man staggered, he drops his short sword, drops his dagger, pulls out his light crossbow, his hand crossbow, drops it on the ground, holds hands up.
Okay, yeah, fight's over.
Do I still get an action?
You do.
I am going to coup de grace his head off.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Well, we got
Christ.
2.
Just kill him.
We've
okay.
got the leader dude petrified. Like
And we got the. I don't get paid
And a
enough for this.
dude
Probably gonna
asleep,
say
yeah.
everything. Guy asleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fucking.
Bonk.
And you do. Swing. Head goes flying
as-
off.
As soon as they're done there, I'm gonna call out the Tyro to get some rope. We need to tie this guy up.
Right, I'll start printing rope.
I slither over to Vis and I encircle her eyes and just growl menacingly at anyone who wants to come near.
Wait, how long does it take for you to print out that rope?
It's 10 feet per round, so
I'm just picturing his robe
You
doing
got
the.
plenty. Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so-
that's exactly what it is.
That's
Yeah,
You
all.
basically got about 28. You got about 28 seconds before this guy wakes up.
And you
yeah,
curl up
that's fine. It
around.
takes 6 seconds to do that, and just for the sake of speed, dimension door.
Well, you don't even have to worry about that. I could just sit on
I
him.
was about to say, if you couldn't get there, I was gonna be like, Echo, can you please sit on this guy?
I'd probably
Just
already am.
Just the butt grapple. Like
Yeah.
And Tyro bips over. It starts printing out rope and tying this guy up. This big old snake slithers and picks Vis's beaten up head up from the ground. Ow, 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 ow. As the elephant clomp, 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 clomp the rest of the way up the stairs.
Ellen.
Once I get them tied up, I'm going to head back over to the petrified one, print out more rope, tie
Maybe-
him up,
Wait.
and question.
Why
I'm guessing
tie up
we-
the petrified dude?
Well, we
he's
still need to
petrified.
unpetrify him to question him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
but
can sort that out later.
As
Also,
as
why-
Tyro,
why-
like a
why does it-
Christmas tree, decorates the stone man with the rope. Like,
why doesn't Koke revive the two knights that died? You know, just.
I am about to yell, bring them to me.
Okay.
Oh, this will be.
I'm
right.
just overprotective.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
I have encircled Vis in protective snake mode, and I am yelling up, bring me the guards that were killed.
I take the long sword out of the one that I beheaded and stabbed for good measure, and pick up this other guard over my shoulder.
okay.
All right.
Kai is gonna
She-
walk over, just vines out of her.
Okay.
Walks all the way around and just brings him down to you. and
Yeah, I
flops
can't
him.
move him, so
I spend a minute, and I cast a rise.
Flop. Oh, flop. That way. Okay.
I spend a minute to cast a rise on one, and then I cast a rise on the second one. And all the while, just noodled around Vis.
Next minute. We died. You died. I saw you dying.
You're
I saw you
fine.
dying.
Calm
Here's your-
down. You're
here's
fine.
your sword. Jeff hands the sword, smothered in blood, to the one that she picked it up from.
Don't
before,
worry, it's not yours.
holding it by the blade.
She's gonna sheath her weapon. Princess. Jerry, are you okay? Both of you?
I think we're fine. As
Okay. After this one's dealt with, Echo's running up the stairs,
Jeremy.
as
and
Prince
casting
Roderick turns and looks at
Alara.
you. No, I think we're fine. Holds out the battle axe, poofs in his hand back into dust.
While you guys are doing that, Nell's just gonna pick up a pack off the ground.
Alara heals.
Maybe weddings
Uh,
aren't so bad after all.
My Alara
I mean-
heals 10.
This and the grin,
Okay.
the grin on her face is not forced.
So everyone heals for 10 HP.
I-
but
That
How
does
does
that
that
has
work?
room to heal.
God damn it.
Everyone heals for 10 HP?
Oh, everyone in
Well,
like
within what, 20 feet or whatever it is?
All allies within body block.
Yeah.
feet, yeah.
This is what is. Does that include the 0 health staggered man?
No, it's allies.
Well, he's beheaded. Remember?
Oh yeah, never mind. He's fucking doesn't have a head. Never mind.
I mean, you could rise him, then heal him.
No, I'm not
Then
using
chop
my
his
third
head off
cast.
again. As the DM glances over, it's like, wait, but there was the one that staggered. Just
Yep.
corpse with no head. Oh, never mind.
Well, he's still staggered, just without a head.
Well, right now he's still wet.
Mm,
He's a wet
Oh.
headless corpse.
We should close the session.
Please.
Mhm. And
So we
it's
can wrap up the.
yeah, it's gotten a little late. You guys just want to call it here, like right here?
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
Yeah, we can sort out loot, plot, etc. all next time.
And like always, Will's CRs are way too low, and the assassins were fucking worthless to this party.
I don't know why they were CR5.
They were CR5s.
Well,
I'm guessing it's because they had an instant kill.
It's
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
yeah, no, and to be fair, these guys do have sneak attack, 46 with sneak attack and death attack with DC 13.
Keep in mind,
on
we
their
had a
stat
shit ton of
blocks.
allies
But
on this
that's
map
it.
too.
Yeah.
That's like all they got.
I
It's
think
besides
on
that,
top
it's
of that-
1d4
Top of that, both me and
daggers.
Chef had ways to circumvent that through dimension door.
I mean, I
Mhm.
would have said, well, two things. One was we had 2 people warp up here
Yeah.
and save them from getting death striked.
Which luckily Germán never had to save, so we don't even know if that would have killed him.
Yeah. And 2, only one guy had poison. If everybody was using poison knives, this would have been a different fight, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But
And the guy with the poison got petrified almost
got
immediately.
petrified
so-
immediately.
Just first turn from stone.
So our group works well together. That's how this has been going.
yeah, we had a.
They should have probably worked in pairs to assassinate people and flank buddies.
Yeah. But we kind of intercepted them right away. Like Ellen didn't even like really do much during the beginning. She just like tripped and then just stepped over him and just walked over to the folks because I wanted to use one of my new skills, but I didn't get to use it. So
I mean, I was happy being support bitch for this.
They were very useful.
it's like one of her new abilities is as an immediate action, she can throw herself in the path of a hit.
Anyway, we should actually officially close
Yeah.
out here.
Yes.
And for the sake of this, I'm sure y'all will figure out why all this was going on next time. But for now,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for sticking with us to the end here. Bit of a laggier session in a lot of ways, but we made it through. So yeah, see everybody next time. 7:30 Eastern, Saturdays, every time. Yeah, see you next time.
Bye.
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 Good night.